Welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Becky, and today I'd like to share with you a little bit about my fasting journey. This is something that I've been promising to friends and clients that I would share for a long while, and now feels like the perfect time. So one of the first questions people ask me when I share I'm fasting is, first of all, how long for? We'll talk about that in a moment, but also why? One of the first reasons I started fasting was spiritual connection, awareness, and meditation. But after a period of time and a great deal of study, it turned into the reason being autophagy, cell renewal. I will go into depth into this when I share throughout the journey. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit about my why, the history, my overall experience, and then I'm going to share individual videos of the real-time experience daily, what's going on in the body physically and how I'm feeling energetically and emotionally. One thing I'd like to share is that this is a video or videos based on my experience. It is not a recommendation or guidelines or a guidebook on what you should do, just my experience of how my journey has been, my personal research, my personal why. And if you are looking to embark on a fasting journey yourself, I would highly recommend starting with a professional, which is what I did, and also to do your own research. Especially for those that may have previously or currently had any eating disorders or body dysmorphia, I'd highly recommend getting some support before embarking on any fasting journey. There are many benefits to fasting, and I've had incredible experiences during various fasts. I will share my experience as I go throughout this current fast and a little bit also in the history of the experiences that I've had. But some of the benefits include mental clarity. At stages, the mind can feel incredibly clear. Body awareness. At a certain point during the fast, you become far more aware of the body, and things like self-massage become a lot more intuitive and incredibly enjoyable, actually just really connecting to the body. It can be an emotional reset. Emotions can run a little bit high and at different levels throughout the fast, but generally they tend to balance out, and it can be a beautiful reconnection to yourself. It's a digestive reset. Once the digestion switches off, it can be incredible as a digestive reset. And certainly for myself, I used to experience a lot of digestive challenges. I'm not saying that they have all cleared up for sure, but my digestive system is certainly a lot better than it used to be through the fasting process. Autophagy, I mentioned this before, the cell renewal, and I will go into detail more about that later. Spiritual connection. Oh, there are some beautiful magical moments, or can be. I've also experienced in some of my fastings that I haven't had as many spiritual experiences as I have in others. So everybody is different, and every fasting experience for each individual is different. Stillness and presence. When you're fasting, you have to really manage your energy. It gives you a great deal of discipline around how you use your energy, and it's really challenging to be anything other than present and to appreciate stillness, why the body needs stillness, how the body can heal in stillness and in sleep. So I will share each day how I'm feeling and the benefits of what I'm experiencing on the day. I will also share each day what is physically and scientifically going on in the body. I'll begin by sharing my history. I have done a lot of training and studying around fasting, and I'd love to share that with you to begin with.